So I'm going to talk about the mod operator in JavaScript, otherwise known as Modulo. So I came across this coding question here. Timmy and Sarah think they're in love, but around where they live, they're only known once they pick a flower each. If one of the flowers has an even number of petals and the other has an odd number of petals, that means they're in love. Write a function that will take the number of petals of each flower and return true if they're in love and false if they aren't. So at first I was trying to calculate it and I was like, wait a minute, I could use the mod operator. Depending on the type of work you do, sometimes you might use it all the time, like every single day, and sometimes you might not use it in, a while. So I didn't think about it in the first minute or so that I was trying to figure out, how do I do this? But anyways, so here's the result. So we have if flower 1 mod 2 does not equal to flower 2 mod 2, then you return the Boolean, which is true, and they're in love, right? So in this particular case, right, we're passing in a 1, that's an odd number, and we're passing in a 4, that's an even number. So the way you think about it is the mod is really like you're dividing a number by a number, and then what's the remainder? So a good way to think about it is when you're trying to translate military time or the 24-hour clock into the 12-hour clock. So in this example here, I have what's 1,500 hours in the 12-hour clock. First, what we got to do, we take 15 divided by 12. The end result of 15 divided by 12 is 1.25, right? So we do math.floor, so we get 1. And then we say, okay, multiply that by 12. And then we take 15 minus 12 is 3. So in the 12-hour clock, that's 3 p.m. So it's a quick and easy way to remember what the mod operator does. And when you do a mod operator, you're actually performing this function right here. But instead, you're just doing a percent.